Hey guys, I'm going to show you the homemade preschool binder I made my niece. I babysit her Monday through Friday, so I figure, now would be the perfect chance to pretty much get her ready for school. We pretty much do it for about a half hour every day. Alright, so let's hop to it. So this is the binder. The front of it is just her rules. I used to have it on my fridge, but I just put it in the little sleeve here in the front of the binder. In the front of it is a bag that I just keep a dry erase marker in and some flashcards. These are 0 through 9, and these are the alphabet. Apple. Uppercase. I'm eventually going to be making lowercase only for her to match them up. But when I do these, she tells me the letter, and if she can't guess it, then I will sound out the letter. And then I will start naming off some things that start with that letter. And then she'll go from there and tell me what the letter is. Next is her 5 senses, or your 5 senses, anybody's 5 senses. These are on there with double-sided sticky tape, but eventually I'm going to put them on there with some Velcro. I take them off, then she puts them on where she thinks they go, and then we start at the top and work our way from there. If they're wrong, I will take them off, and then she puts them on wherever she thinks they go. Next is a clock. A little key down here, hour and minute. And this does move, so you can actually use it, kind of like a clock. If you look closely, the minutes are like visible, I guess you can say. Like it actually shows you like what minute it is, so you're not like guessing. So for example, if you want it to be like 3:30, your child can see that it's 3:30. So like each minute is actually shown on there. 3:30, not 2:30, 3:30. Next I have shoes. One says left, one says right. Then so she can tie it. Her ABCs, I don't know if I mentioned, but these are dry erase pages, so you can keep them forever. I do not have kids, but if I do plan on having kids, this could be used for them. So she obviously traces each one, then she erases it and starts all over again. Her name. She does write her C's backwards, but we're getting there. I used to write my name backwards, or my C's backwards when I was younger. My name is Crystal, starts with a C, so, these obviously are numbers. She's really good with writing 1 through 5. We have little sayings that we have for 1 through 5. So next we're going to be working on 6 through 10. Next is dot to dot. I added these on here only so she can actually work on what goes after 1, 1, 2, so she's not skipping from 2 to 4, you know what I mean, and then we go from there. So there's a dog, and then there's a cat. Next is shapes. She traces them. I'll point them out. She'll tell me which one they are. She knows the parallelogram, but she doesn't know the octagon, the hexagon, or the pentagon. But she's getting there. I already showed you these cards. Like I said, usually they go in that baggie. Next are these. I have a ridiculous amount of these, so I decided this is kind of a cool idea. So first, I usually, will go over what the numbers are on top, from 1 all the way through 10 I have. And then I'll cover this up here, the number up here, and then I'll have her count how many dots are down here. She kind of gets ahead of herself when it gets to counting. So I kind of taught her a little trick to kind of walk up it, because she kind of would count 1 dot twice. So I kind of, like I said, taught her to kind of walk up it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If she, most of the time, with doing it that way, she gets it right, but then I will take my hand off and then show her the number that it is. But other than that, so far that's it. But, if you do have any questions, feel free to comment below and ask, or maybe even subscribe to my videos, because I might even add more. Anyways, thanks for watching. And